Welcome back to another episode of 20s Unfiltered. I'm your girl Maddie Welcome. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell before we get into do we even think, my audience, those in our 20s, do we even think New Year's resolutions work? Making a list before the clock strikes 2026 or 2025 or whatever the year is, do New Year's resolutions actually work? Do they? I have no idea. But that's my big question today.
Yes.
Today's Tuesday, December 30th, because tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I got my planner here. I have my laptop. Cheetah Girl black case that I got for Christmas. And I'm going to read you. We're going to be humble, open, honest, and transparent. I'm going to read you all of my New Year's resolutions that I had for 2025. And to warn you, my laptop half works, half doesn't. And by that, I mean, this is how far it goes. I think these are pretty good. I'm going to keep them on for a little bit. Number 1. 2025 New Year's resolutions. 100,000 loyal subscribers on YouTube by January 3rd, 2026. I bet by October 2025, I'll already have 100K. Aw. No. That didn't work out either. Okay. Financially stable off content. No. Read 1 book a month. Okay, I finished The Boy Who Killed Grant Parker in April. I finished It's Not Summer Without You on July 1st. I finished We'll Always Have Summer July 15th. While We Fly, Where Sleeping Girls Lie. I finished both of those books in November. December, I finished Atomic Habits and what was that other book that I read? Pumpkin Cafe. Yes. Pumpkin Cafe and Atomic Habits I finished in December. Right now I'm reading that pink book I showed in the last, they're all over there. So I did not read 1 book per month. However, I have either 2 or 3 days until January 1st, 2026. And by then, I think I would have already completed 9 or 10 books. And that's way more than 2024. In 2024, how many books did I read? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only read 4 books in 2024 versus reading 9 books in 2025. So there's progress, but I still haven't made that goal of 1 book per month to 12 books. But I may. You never know. I'm reading 2 books right now. It's about the unconscious, and then I'm continuing a series. I think I told you that in the last vlog. I'm still reading those 2 books. And the other book that I told you I was reading, I decided not to read because I still wasn't that interested in it. So I just chose a different book. So if I finish either of those books, then that'll be 10 books. And I'll still have 3 left before January 1st, 2026. So that's on the book goal. Read physical Bible 365 days. And then read the entire Bible. Yeah, that's the same goal. Honestly, no. But I did get baptized this year. I did join a small group this year. I did serve at my church. Did I complete a Bible plan? I may have. I have to go back and look. So I did read the Bible differently because joining a small group, I did read the Bible more because I had some guidance on what to read, how to read it, and I became a student again when it came to the Bible. So that was pretty cool. And I just downloaded a 365 days Bible plan. So hopefully next year we can say that I read the Bible for 365 days. Travel to Washington, D.C., Seattle, Forks, the Islands, New York City, Tampa, Florida. Well, if you subscribe, I'll be traveling to one of those places next month. So That'll be next year. What else? Therapy every other week. Do the work, always pray. Yeah, I've gotten better in my prayer life. I think that when you're in an uncertain season, when you're in the messy middle, when you haven't gotten all the things that you want out of life, whether it's materialistic or the whole independence ideal, but internally you've grown so much through confusion and heartbreak and insecurities and just growing out of who you were into who you're meant to be. I definitely was able to get into the uglies of all the things that I had to deal with personally on my own, in therapy and in prayer. I think that the more times that I didn't want to pray, I did pray this year versus last year when I just wouldn't pray. Because when you lose faith and you lose hope, and when you feel like you failed so much in relationships and careers and stability when you're just turning in your 20s, because turning 25 next month is a huge milestone, and I should be able to celebrate myself and not put myself down so much in all the failures that I've had this year. I know when this goes up, it'll be the next year, but all the failures that I've had in 2025, I've learned so much within those failures that I can take into 2026, and I have to remember that. And you should always be able to celebrate yourself, no matter if other people celebrate you, no matter what other people think of you, what they may be saying behind your back. They're behind your back for a reason, okay? And through the pain, through the uncertainty, God is still there, no matter if you feel like God is on your side. And I've struggled with that, yes, and I'm going into this new year fasting to get my relationship back with God in a way where I can just see Him and see me, and not what I thought I wanted and needed, because God knows the best for my heart. And even if it hurts, He is doing something bigger than what I can think or see. He gave me the therapist that I needed for 2025. He gave me the ability to continue to pray when I didn't even believe that things would change for me. It's still hard for me to believe that. It's still hard for me to have hope, but there's just this tug that I've had in my life. And with God this year, it's so hard to explain. It's just the overwhelming peace that He gave me. All those nights that I would cry and feel hurt and not understand why things are happening, but He never left my side. He never left my side. He still heard those cries and those whispers and those aches and those questions and the never having closure. Maybe 5 years from now, I'll know why 2025 happened the way that it did. Maybe 10 years from now, or maybe I'll never know. But through therapy and through prayer, that's a check off for my New Year's resolutions 2025. So yes, that was one of the biggest things that make all the other things look so small. But anyway, love notes and flowers once a month. Okay, I got myself orange roses for my birthday. It lasted less than a week in January. Yikes, I didn't do that. I didn't give myself flowers once a month. Oh, but I didn't give up on myself every month. And that's on period, okay? Cook, eat, bake, try new foods. Oh, I like that. I think I did cook a little bit more this year. Baking, I don't remember baking anything. And try new foods. Did I try any new foods? No. Can I still do that in 2026? Yes. Drink more water. That's always going to be on there, no matter what. Okay. Weekly routine that works for you and it has flexibility/discipline. One part of my routine that's helped me over the past few weeks, since I've been trying to reach my reading goal, I do have a nighttime routine that's been consistent for at least 2 weeks now. When I come into my room, I turn on the lamp, I turn on the TV, I grab my journal, and I grab 2 books, and I get into bed. And I journal because I don't like journaling anymore, but I still do it. I journal to get all my thoughts out about how I feel about the day, about everything that's going on. I journal as much as I can, until my mind feels blank, and then I read, and then I go to bed. And that's worked for 2 weeks now. So if I can keep that momentum for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months, then I will develop a habit. So that's night, yes. Day habit, I do need to work on, but I think it's going to help me out once I get into 21 days of fasting and prayer. Because I will definitely have a strict discipline routine during that time, and hopefully I can take that into February. Because something important that I learned is that you have to have your own personal routine no matter what stage you are in your life. Whether you're working, in school, both, or looking for a job, or applying to school, you have to have a routine that no matter what, no matter how your life changes, that routine doesn't get thrown out, which makes so much sense. But anyway. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm not going to share that one. And that is all of them. Those are my New Year's resolutions for 2025. After reading all those and being able to be open, honest, and transparent with you, it's not about making a list for the next year, honestly. What it's really about is, I was scared the mic was off. What it's really about is developing habits. Developing habits in a routine. And what I've learned out of Atomic Habits that I do want to take into my 2026, make it easy. Make what you have to do easy. Make walking easy, exercising easy, journaling easy. Make it easy. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Make it accessible. I'm going to move that bookcase, but since it's right there in front of my bed, before I go to sleep and I come in my room, I turn on the light and I turn on the TV, I grab the books off the bookshelf. I grab the journal off the bookshelf. And the pen from like over here where my desk is. It's easy access, so it makes it a habit and it makes a routine very easy for me. So that's what I have to do in other areas of my life when it comes to personal projects that I want to work on. And even, I didn't realize it, but I don't move any of my setup. I've done that for a few weeks now. I have my, what is this called? My holder for my phone right here, and my light right here, right in front of me as I'm filming this part of the vlog. And I haven't moved it. So it's made making TikToks easier and making YouTube videos easier. Because if it's already here and all I have to do is prop up my phone, I'm more likely to film a video and edit. Because it's already here, it's already set up for me. So making your life easier makes the habits that you need to have easier, and you're more likely to do it. Don't make what you need to do hard for yourself. That's what I've learned out of Atomic Habits. I'm like, hello, that is a click to the brain. That makes so much sense, you know what I mean? Anyway, how have you been doing? Happy New Year. I hope you subscribe and click the notification bell. Seriously, but how have you been doing? My allergies were so bad yesterday. I am exhausted from taking medicine and sleeping half the day away. But I still got up and filmed because I was so happy that I was consistent in my vlogs last month. It's really cool. But yeah, I don't know what else to say on this lovely Tuesday. But I'm just thankful for anyone who has supported me throughout my YouTube journey, and I'm just excited to see what this new year has in store for all of us, because I'm praying for you, and I hope that there's just blessings and love overpouring into your life, and whatever you have been working on in private, I pray that it comes to light, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And I may show you my makeup look once I finish it, because I am doing my makeup. I don't know if I will. I just know that I don't want to be behind, and it's Tuesday, so this is the best time. I can't breathe. It's the best time to get back on track, no matter what. But yeah. Okay, I'll see you soon, or tomorrow. I don't know.